Hi, this is DanTheCabMan, and we're gonna do a little Q&A today. So I hope you can watch this video with me. What life experience has shaped you the most and made you who you are today? The life experience that has shaped me the most is actually starting my own business. For me, it was really important to try something different because for me, I wasn't really built for school. When I was 18, I saw all the kids around me going to college or at least knowing what they wanted to do. And for me, I never knew what I wanted to do. So just to like start out and do something from scratch was really tough. And I got a lot of support from you, and that was really important for me, to keep going and trying new things along the way. So that was one of the most important life experiences that shaped me and made me the person who I am today. What do you do when you feel lost or unmotivated? Sometimes I like to take a breather. There's times where I feel like I work too much and where I'm really busy, and sometimes it's just like I need to tune out for a day or two or three. And I like to go to the beach. Sometimes I like to camp. So it just depends where I just want to unwind my mind, and it's really part of my growing experience where it's like it's not all about work. Sometimes you gotta rest, and that's more important than work. So yeah. What is the biggest fear that you have overcome? I've always had a fear of being the center of attention. So for me to be behind the camera and talking and just being like a personality where it's like it's just me talking and whatever I do influences everything else around me, that's pretty hard. So that's one of the most like scary things I've overcome. So yeah. What does success in life mean to you? Success in life to me means being able to wake up in my own bed with my wife and go and have lunch whenever it's lunchtime at my house, and whenever work's done, have dinner with my family, and at night be able to tuck my kids in and sleep in the same bed with my wife, and for me that's being successful, like just having more liberty with your time and not really being to like a set like time frame where it's like, oh, I gotta be at work from 9 to 5, and you know what I mean. So for me, being able to be home and be with my family is what I think is success in my eyes. What advice would you give to your younger self? Some advice I would give to my younger me is don't stop trying new things. Don't be scared to do new things, because there's always something that we can learn, even if it's bad, even if we don't win from that experience. I feel like there's always something that we can take from it, and we can always grow from it. So I've learned in my life that some of the experiences where I've messed up or haven't really done as well has made me grown more into this person I am today. And I always one also piece of advice I would give to myself is you learn more from the battles that you lose than from the battles that you win. So for me, that's something that I would give a piece of advice to my younger self. How did you start the turquoise stone business in DanTheCabMan? Well, first of all, DanTheCabMan is just a username I came up with on a whim. There was nothing really to it. I put it on Instagram and it accepted it, so I was like, all right, let's go with it. I started this business when I was about 22. I've always had a thing for rocks, and my family they have always been involved in turquoise, so I knew my way around a lot of important people and a lot of the old timers. So it was really easy to have a wide access of information. So for me, that was really important, having a nice foundation where I could rely on certain people I could call. And I just decided to step this on, like to make it into the internet and try new things, like content. And I feel like I'm paving the way for something new and bigger out there. What is your process for selecting the best stones? There's not really much to it. I just feel like the stone tells you what it wants to be, and I feel like I tried my best with every stone. I've also learned that there are no best and worst stones. They're all really nice. It's just my love for this business, and I love all stones. It doesn't even have to be turquoise. It's just something that brings me to them. So it makes me happy, so there's not really a set process. As long as you feel it in your bones while you're doing it and you're happy, that's all that matters. Do you have international clients, or do you work only with local artists? I work with both, actually. I have some customers overseas, and yeah, I've shipped to over 30 countries. And yeah, I've already been to Europe once, and I'm thinking about going this coming summer to Europe as well. So yeah, I think I have a wide reach, and locally a lot of people here in the States know me, especially here in the Southwest. So I really appreciate everyone, coming out and seeing me from far away. So yeah, I have a lot of customers. All right, this is a really good question. How do you handle competition in the stone market? Well, there's a lot of competition in this market, in this business. There's a lot of people that they try to copy what you do, and there's nothing you can do about it. The only thing that you can do is just try and do your own thing. And in the beginning, I used to worry about, oh, someone's gonna take my idea or whatever. But at the end of the day, they say that when someone copies your work, it's a compliment, right? So I feel like it's okay. I mean, there's only one of me, and 1,000 other people that do the same thing as me. So there's nothing I can do about that. But I just try to stand out and do different things. Try to be my own person, and maybe hopefully that's enough. What is the vision for the future of your company? There's not really a vision. I just try to take things day by day. There's nothing I really think about other than just expanding my business little by little, adding a little bit of variety and stones here and there. And every day you can ask the same question, and the answer might be different. I remember one of the things I wanted to do at the beginning was try to have my own website. Now we have that. Now we want to do streaming, and now we're doing this and doing content. So it's a lot of things that have been going on, and I feel like just trying different things. That's what I want. I don't want to stay in one single thing. So that's my vision for the future of my company, just trying different things. And this was a video of the questions that were submitted by some customers I've had, and I really appreciate everyone watching these videos. It motivates me to be a better content creator. My team is really good at making videos, and I appreciate their help too. And I'll see you next time. So thank you very much for watching.